basically, I had an idea that I wanted to do a channel that gave fans a chance to have their say. So I started 10 years ago. I can't believe it's 10 years, but I started 10 years ago. And just basically turned up at the Emirates, started interviewing fans, getting their opinions on the team, and it just grew from there really, just week in, week out, going, speaking to fans, and it just blew up from there.
As a young urban brand ourselves, we kind of aspire to emulate
Thank you, man.
So I want to give you a plaudits for that.
I appreciate that.
But let's move into obviously Arsenal top of the league right now.
Yes.
What's the 4-1-1? Do you reckon you can do it?
Do you know what? I think we can do it. I mean, I think personally, if Arsenal don't get any serious injuries from now to the end of the season, I think we're going to do it. I think this team this year has been excellent. They really have. Every time they've been met with a big challenge, they've always passed it. And I just think we've got some really, really good players, young players, a really good team. There's a togetherness there, and the fans are with the team as well, which is really, really important. You know what I mean? So it's such a feel good at the moment. It would be just, for me personally, doing this channel for the last 10 years, that's a painful moments in those 10 years. I mean, honestly, it would be like, I just can't tell you how good a feeling it would be for me and all the guys, but not just that, all the Arsenal fans, if we did it. But I believe in this team, and I really do think this is going to be the year. You know, City are a great side. Ireland up front is a machine. You know what I mean? But honestly, I think we're going to do it. Saka, what an unbelievable player. Unbelievable player. To me, he's something awesome for me. You know what I mean? He's young, he's hungry, dynamic, exciting. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're going to do it, man.
What do you think about going to obviously Etihad?
It's going to be really tough. Listen, our record at the Etihad and with Scott at Anfield, and our record at both of those places has been horrendous. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I just got a feeling that we're going to go to at least one of those two places and do something this year. I really do think. You know what I mean? So we all know. Put it this way, right? Despite our horrendous record here, I don't think we're scared of going. I think we're excited to go there, and that's normally we're scared, right? So it's exciting. It's really exciting.
Robbie, this is the part where it gets a bit awkward. I'm not going to lie to you.
Right.
I'm a Spurs fan.
Oh, yeah, it's happy days, man. You know what I mean? Because Spurs ain't even in it.
I know, but obviously seeing the transition between obviously Arsenal and Spurs over the last 9-10 months. Obviously, he picked you to Champions League, but obviously the long game would have better for you.
Yeah.
How do you compare the situation between obviously Conte and how he was Spurs now compared to obviously Arsenal and Arteta and the time they've given Arteta?
Do you know what I think it is with Arsenal? I think they've got a long-term plan, right? Which has probably come to fruition earlier than they thought. But they've got a long-term plan. So they've been building something, and it's built on strong foundations. I think with Tottenham, it's like they're so hungry for it. I get it, because they haven't won nothing for so long, right? So they're so hungry for a trophy, right? So that's why they got Mourinho, that's why they got Conte. But Conte came in from day one. It's not me being after the match, you know what I mean, sort of saying it after it's happened. Straight away I'm like, it doesn't suit Tottenham. His style of football does not suit Mourinho as well. Their style of football doesn't suit Tottenham. I've always thought to myself, Tottenham would be better getting a manager that's going to build something, right? And I kind of, I didn't know it would end this badly. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't really going to work out because he don't suit him. And you've seen that with him, with the way he's carried on, the style of football. So, you know, I think Tottenham really, listen, I don't want them to succeed, right? But to me, they need to look at what Arsenal have done in building something and just say to themselves, yo, listen, instead of us trying to go for a little quick success with Conte or Mourinho, let's try and build something as well. And they were doing that with Pochettino. I think that they didn't ultimately back him all the way, you know. So I think they can learn a lot from what Arsenal have done. You know, hopefully not too much. I mean,
in saying that, though, Robbie, I'm
too many changes. It's not a plan.
Don't you think it might be Danny Levy and not
It could be. But listen, if you're the boss or something, right, and you've been in for a long time, you ain't won nothing, it's got to be you, innit? So to me, we had the same thing at Arsenal. You know what I mean? We had years of underachievement for the club, right? And it's some of the people that are running, right? So unless that changes, or unless those people are willing to change, it will always be the same. And I was looking at it and think the clubs that are the most successful. People look at it and think the clubs are the most successful, spend the most money, but that ain't exactly true. The clubs that are the most successful run well. You know, they used to say, even though they spend a lot of money, it's run well. Brighton is run well, that's why they do well, right? You know what I mean? Liverpool, up to really this season, is normally run very well. That's why, you know what I mean, they do so well. You know what I mean? So you've got to run a club properly, man. And too many clubs just flash money. Man United over the years, money, throw money in. They're the biggest spenders. They ain't won nothing. Right? So I look at Arsenal at the moment and I'm like, it's why Arsenal's successful. It's run well, there's a plan. You've got young players. They call in players like Martin Odegaard. Said to themselves, yeah, he's 30 million. No one's looking at how good this guy can be. Right? Not immediately now, but this guy in a year or so's time is going to be a wicked player. So you've got to have a plan. You know, you've got to, what style do we want to play? Right? Every Tottenham fan I know is my neighbours. They like exciting football. That's what's been Tottenham over the years. Why are you going to bring in Conte? We know that guy plays 5 at the back. We know Mourinho's dead football. How's that going to suit Spurs? It ain't. So I just looked at those things before. It wasn't going to work out because it's not a plan then. You know? And if you've got a plan, Brighton to me is an example. Potter's moved on, they bring in another guy who does exactly what, the same thing, that can work with the players that are there and improve them, and look how well they're doing. Planning.
But also, my last question is when the blackboard. I want to ask you, what advice would you give to young content creators like myself, but again, kind of emulate you
I think that the big thing is consistency. You know, when you first start out in particular, and you're doing videos, don't watch. I always used to have this policy, right, when me and my partner were doing business. And I always used to say to him, I go, yo, listen, forget about views, man. And I know it's a hard thing to say because everybody wants to look on 1 million views, like 500. And I used to say to him, yo, don't watch that. All we're going to concentrate on doing is making good content, right? And making it consistently. And if we do that, the views will go up. And I think if you adopt that policy where you say to yourself, right, I'm in this for the long game, I'm not in this for like, because I always say, even if you make up, even if this video here goes viral, what are you going to follow it up with? If you haven't got something, yeah, you'll get a little hype for a couple of weeks. What happens in 2 weeks' time? What happens in a month? What happens in 6 months? So to me, consistency is the key. And make good content. Always try and make good content, and then that's when you're building strong foundations. Same sort of thing like we say with football. It's planning again. It's building something. You know what I mean? The little short-term thing. I've seen loads of people over the years come and go. Come, bang, boom, gone. You know, if you want to be here for a while, you've got to say to yourself right now, consistency. So if you do that and make good content, you'll be good, man.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Alright? Spurs fan, man, that's the only thing. Respect, man.